Katherine Delafield's residence?
Miss Delafield, please.
Oh, Commissioner Scorpio. This is Paul DeVore. She's practicing right now. How can I help you?
Just by way of information, Katherine should be aware that the cottage was broken into last night. Nothing to do. Nothing was...
I'll be right there.
Look, I'm trying to tell you that nothing was taken, and there's no reason to be alarmed at this point.
What is it?
No need to alarm Robin. That was your Commissioner Scorpio. It seems the cottage was broken into last night.
Oh, my goodness. Was he hurt?
I didn't wait to find out. I'm going to head out there and see for myself.
No, not without me, you're not.
You have to practice.
Paul, don't give me that. I'm going with you.
I'll go warm up the car.
What's going on?
Something came up, sweetheart. There's been a little bit of a problem at the cottage, so I have to go.
Well, what about a rehearsal, a practice in the duet?
You'll be fine. You're doing great. I'll see you tonight, okay?
Okay.
Mary?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you call Robin a cab, please?
Right away.
I don't have any money, though.
Oh, no. Mary will take care of it. Don't worry about a thing. I'll see you tonight.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Harris, close off that side there till we check it, will you?
Sure thing, Commissioner.
Thank you.
Will you just hurry it up, please? It's the Commissioner's house, right? Kabish?
Nothing yet on the fingerprints.
Nothing taken, nothing moved around except a spot of furniture.
Why would he be scooting the stuff around? I wonder.
As of this second, it beats the hell out of me.
He probably figured summer cottage, nobody's here for the season. He just got started when you interrupted and scared him off.
Maybe. It doesn't feel like that.
What on earth happened? Are you all right?
What's going on? How much is missing?
Well, as I tried to explain on the telephone, there's no damage done, nothing's been taken, although I am going to have the front door lock replaced with something that less resembles a child's toy.
Well, what happened? Did you see anybody?
Well, we kind of met at the wrong end of the club.
Oh, I knew it. Have you seen a doctor yet?
Look, I'm fine. Trust me. The guy never got an honest lick in. He just sort of shouldered me over and split.
I don't get it. Why would someone break in here? The only thing of value is the piano, and that would take 3 men in a truck.
Well, who cares about valuables? They can take the whole house just as long as they don't hurt anyone.
I just want to know who and why. Have you found any clues?
A few fingerprints, nothing identified yet, and there may not be.
Well, why not? You ID the prints, you pick up the guy, right?
The authorities have prints on record only because people commit crimes.
And this guy looks like strictly amateur city.
Really?
Yeah, well, first he stomped around us underneath the windows, tried to open them, doesn't realize that this place is easier to bust into than a packet of matches. Then he jimmied the lock rather than pick it. That's crude.
Maybe he was desperate. He could have killed you or something.
Katherine, Robert is fine. Will you please try to stay calm? Did your men check the grounds to see if the perpetrator left any sign?
Paul.
Paul, that never occurred to me. Listen, Di, get a few of the lads and go outside and look around, will you? But be careful. Don't mess anything up, all right?
Look, don't mock my concern, all right? The woman I love spends a lot of time in this cottage practicing her piano alone.
Believe me, you're not overreacting. On the other hand, if you wish to look around, feel free. Just don't interfere with my men and their work.
I think I'll check the guys and make sure they're not getting any kind of trouble.
Appreciate that, mate.
Sorry about Paul. He tends to get a little controlling when he's upset.
Maybe you should start by controlling himself. Your boy has quite an ego.
Well, don't take that personally, really, Robert. You know, he just tends to overreact when he thinks that something is threatening me.
Well, I'm not insulted. And I don't think he's overreacting.
Weird time to clean the house now, isn't it? I mean, what if he vacuums up some incredibly important clue or something?
It's the whole idea. They start out with a clean, sealed bag, and they take the whole contents back to the lab for examination. I wonder where your boy is. Oh.
I could use some of your men on my excavation team.
Yeah, well, if it's a warm climate, keep it to yourself. I'm short-handed enough as it is.
No, I mean that as a compliment. They're very thorough, your guys. I'd be amazed if they missed anything, inside or out.
So would I.
Look, I'm sorry if I sounded like I didn't think you were doing your job right.
That's okay. It's a little unnerving to think of somebody breaking in here, especially with Katherine alone, but, well, for the duration of my lease, that'll only be during the day.
That's one good thing. And, Katherine, I don't think you should come back out here at any time until we've had a complete security system installed and working.
That's in the process. I have an installation team turning up right now. They're a little on the late side, but that should be operating by this evening.
That's pretty expensive, isn't it, Robert?
Well, why don't we bicker about the cost later? That should keep us arguing for weeks.
Look, Robert, I want to apologize for my reaction when I came in on you yesterday. I didn't know what the situation was.
Well, I think I can understand. I might have blown the fuse myself if I'd have walked in on you two.
I'm glad you can smile about it. Well, now that I understand the situation, I'm delighted Robert is here.
You are?
Well, sure. You have no idea the nights I've laid awake in my tent worrying about you alone out here. Now, with the commissioner and the entire police force on your team, well, I won't have to worry about it anymore.
You should lead a life of peace and tranquility. My pleasure.
Well, darling, we better get back to town. We have that party tonight.
Well, I think Mary knows what to do better than I do, but I think you're right. Let's go.
You'll make the party tonight?
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Ah, remember, 7:30.
Good. And hope I didn't get in the way. Come on, darling, let's go.
I'm sorry, I haven't thanked you myself.
Wink at me with your good eye.
The door's not really too safe, you know that?
I think you'll be quite happy with the security system. We can have it installed by tonight if you like.
Do it. Send me the bill.
Thanks, Commissioner.
See you later. Go, buddy, we better get a move on if we're gonna make that party. You still have your tux hanging in my closet.
Yeah, well, it didn't seem appropriate to bring a tux down to a holiday resort.
That makes sense.
I'm going to stay here until we get the system installed, okay?
Right.
Thanks, Guy. Talk to you tomorrow.
All right, have fun.
Yeah, we will. Oh.
You know, it seems kind of funny that people would miss something.
This what?
All that glistens is not gold. Often have you heard that told?
Yeah, Shakespeare, Merchant of Venice, Act 2. What is that thing?
What is it? All right. Unless I missed my guess,
Yeah.
that's real gold.
Yeah, let me see. Wait a second. I have a magnifying glass on this knife.
What we got?
It's a coin, all right. It's not Greek, not Roman. It certainly is old.
Looks like it could be worth more as an antique than it is as gold.
Yeah, you're probably right. What's it doing here, especially if your guys have swept the entire area like they said they have?
I don't know. But I think I'll start by asking Katherine. Come on.
All right.